1 Corinthians 16:13. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay.
Hey wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna get straight into this tutorial. This is such an easy, cute half up half down hairstyle with a bit of freestyle, you know. So we're gonna get straight into this hairstyle. As you guys can see, I have already started. I did part my hair from ear to ear just so that I can focus on the back section first. As you guys can see, I'm just doing a normal braiding, well, a normal knotless braiding at the back. Before I started this hair, guys, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the French curls hairstyle, but when I started that hairstyle, it just wasn't working for me, maybe because of my nails, and I wasn't able to, like, you know, do it. So I decided to do something quick and easy. So my plan was to do all knotless braids, like medium knotless braids, but then I thought, you know what, let me not be boring, let me just, you know, do the back box knotless braids and then the front just do like a freestyle. So that's what I'm going to do. So as you guys can see, I just went ahead and did normal braids at the back. If you guys can hear from my voice, yes, I do have a cold. That's why I sound like this. I'm actually a bit sick, guys, but I wanted to do this voiceover and get it done and over with. I would have really loved to do the French curls braid, guys, but like I said, I feel like because of my nails, usually it's so much easier for me to grip hair without nails, and I can still do hair with nails. As you guys can see, I am doing my hair right now with nails, but I feel like with that hair, it's very slippery and it's so hard to actually like grip. So that's why I was just like, you know what, let me leave this hairstyle for now and do something that I can do now, and then hopefully once I take off or take out my nails, I'll be able to, you know, do that tutorial for you guys. So as you guys can see, I have done the back. Yes, it might not be perfect because I actually wanted it to be medium, so it is a bit big at the back, which is fine. And I did actually try with the part-ins because you guys know I struggle with my part-ins. So I am now working at the front, and as you guys can see, my hair at the front, especially my edges and the side, is really thin. So the idea that I had, that the hairstyle that I had in mind I wanted to do, just didn't work out, so I had to change and actually do my own freestyle. So I did go ahead and do like normal knotless, small knotless braids in the sides, and then I'm then gonna do like rows at the front, like just a bit of a freestyle, you know. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. This hairstyle is very quick, it's very easy, and the only thing I struggled with was my part-ins, of course, because my scalp is very, I don't know, my scalp gets really dry and I don't have like the most perfect scalp, so sometimes parting my hair can be a bit annoying. But yeah, so I just go ahead and do what I can, and I just basically just, you know, do like a normal feeding braids, and I'm basically starting from the center and then I'm just, you know, braiding it all the way back. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, so I feel like you guys just need to watch. I actually don't need to be talking because there's nothing really for me to say, but I'm actually just going to be showing you guys what I'm doing. It's just a very quick and simple hairstyle. So today's scripture is reminding us to be on guard, to be courageous, and to, you know, stand firm in the faith and to be strong. And I feel like what the Bible is trying to tell us in terms of being guarded, you know, sometimes things can actually come our way, and especially in a time when you're not expecting certain things, you know, to happen. It's like you need to be aware of certain things and to remember that, you know, sometimes things can happen, but you need to be alert and, you know, still have your faith and be strong, because sometimes when things happen, like, we're not ready for it, like we're not prepared for certain things. So when things happen, the way we can react can actually just go against our faith or go against our own like strength, if that makes sense, because sometimes when things happen, we're no longer courageous, we're no longer strong, we don't feel like we can do this because everything is just happening at once and you don't know why things are like happening. So sometimes it's just for us to be courageous and have faith no matter what the situation is. Let's just be guarded and know that sometimes things can happen, but we're always ready to fight the battle, we're always ready to go on the battlefield. Basically, I know sometimes people might say, God, this 2024, I don't want to go through what I went through last year, for example, or I don't want to be tested. Like, I don't want to be tested. Please, I don't want to be in the battlefield. Choose someone else. But sometimes it's you or it's me that God can choose to go into the battlefield. And when sometimes you go into the battlefield, you might not, have an idea what you would find there, but you just always have to be ready. You have to be strong. And what I mean by this is by situations or problems that you might be facing. You could be family, financial, things that you don't even expect. Sometimes you can be at work and you can go home and the next thing they're telling you, we don't need you anymore. And then comes financial situation and so many other things. But at the end of the day, as long as you're guarded and you know that things happen, but God's got you, God would obviously make a way where there seems to be no way, because there's nothing that is impossible for him. And I believe before things happen, he's already aware of it and he already knows. So he's going to make sure you go through it and for you to think he's not there. But then at the end of the battlefield, that's when he actually makes you win the battle. It all sounds weird, but it all sounds like, why do I need to go through that just for him to come through for me? But that's the God we serve. That's the God we serve, like he works in a different way. He's not man. He doesn't work like man. He works in a different way. So so I hope today's scripture is helpful and it makes you understand that with God all things are possible. Just keep being courageous, just keep being strong, keep believing in yourself, keep having faith and never give up on God or yourself. So as you guys can see, I'm just literally doing a normal feeding braids. I feel like these are not my perfect or the best Ken rows I have done. And I just feel like maybe it's because of my nails as well. It's just like it's not giving the perfect Ken rolls that I wanted. I know what I'm talking about. Obviously in your eyes you might be like, no, it's fine, it looks good, but me that is doing it, I know it's not my best, but it's still cute. It still came out nice. And I just feel like next time I just don't need to do my nails this long. For me, it's a bit long when it comes to doing my hair. So now I'm just going to go ahead and proceed to the other side and literally just do the same thing that I did on the other side. So as I finish braiding everything, I just go ahead and dip the ends in hot water. I actually wanted to make the ends curly, but then when I thought of it, I just feel like it's just best to leave it straight for this type of hairstyle. And I am using the Gummy just to do my edges, just because I feel like it just kind of gives that extra hold as well. So I did go ahead and just, you know, style out my, you know, baby hair. Usually I just like to do something simple, especially when I first get my hair done. You know, I just like it to be simple, so I just go ahead and do that. And then I'll now go ahead and use the extra holding spray from ORS, and I'm just using that to spray on my edges, just to give it an extra hold. And then I just go ahead and tie this down. Once I finish tying my edges down, I just go ahead and now use the olive oil mousse from ORS as well, and I'm just applying this everywhere and making sure I spread it all over my hair. This just helps to lay down any flyaway. This is the best part when it comes to doing your hair. And then I just go ahead and use the olive oil again, but this is the scalp oil. This is just, you know, to oil my scalp, because my scalp my scalp will be doing its own thing sometimes, and like I said, my scalp can get really dry, so it needs all of this stuff. Yeah. And then I did go ahead and use the Sheen spray just to add some shine to the hair, and then I added some accessories, as you guys can see. And this is the final look, guys. This hair turned out so cute. I know the back is not as full. Obviously, you guys can do it small if you want to. You can go ahead and do the back, you know, smaller. But I just feel like everything just worked out. You know, the accessories, it's just cute. I'm so happy with the way this hair turned out. Let me know if you guys are gonna try this hairstyle. And please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified for whenever I post a new video. And if you're watching me for the first time, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment and let me know what you guys think. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Bye.